Okay. Judges, complaining is not a red flag. All right. It's about how you do it. Okay. Like, group home staff members will probably say something like, oh, all Shamari does is complain. Like, here's the thing, I don't be complaining about just little stuff like, oh, my skin is too black, my water bottle is too wet, these jeans are too long. Like, just always complaining about something, like just never satisfied. No, no. When I complain about the injustices that happen towards people who are mentally disabled and who are mentally disordered, mentally ill, etc. And all the stuff that and injustices towards people who are going through trauma in general. And I'm here to spread awareness. Okay. I am complaining to spread awareness. I am complaining to to stop the discrimination towards people in my community and the mentally whatever community. Um because believe it or not, people are trying so hard to shut us down. Like, people want to say like, oh, you're delusional, you're always making stuff up in your head because of your diagnosis. Oh, you traumatized, that's just your autism speaking. Oh, you making things up, you delusional, you crazy, you falsely accusing. Like, people, like, there are some people who just don't want us to have a voice. There are some people who just don't want to listen to us. There are people who are discriminating. Like, we got to use our voice. We got to speak up for ourselves, because normal people, like, sometimes even mentally, mentally whatever, people themselves be doing it too. But yeah, even normal people. But I'm saying it's like normal people be creating extra symptoms of autism to make everything we do autistic, to the point where it makes us more likely to be discriminated against. uh in my experience, when I had it, how do I say this? So when I complain, I'm complaining for the sake of justice. I'm not complaining just for the sake of complaining. Like, if you want, like, his thing, if, like, staff members of the group home, like, here's the thing, if you don't want me to complain, leave my stuff alone. All right, don't steal my things. Don't how do I say this? Don't misplace my things and then falsely accuse me of falsely accusing you of being falsely accusing you of stuff in every report, because I'm gonna be complaining, and if you got a problem with that, then you the problem. Okay. Like, another thing, if you don't want me complaining, stop giving your employees the benefit of a doubt when I complain about them. Stop telling them, or stop being all like, oh, if they did something to you, it's an accident. You're making things up in your head, like trying to manipulate me and trying to gaslight me, manipulate me into not knowing my truth, manipulate me into not knowing my truth and all that stuff. Hold on, let me check my battery. Oh crap. So yeah, if you and if you want me to not complain, learn to take action. Like if you say I am going to take responsibility or I've already solved these problems, like follow through what you said. Like if you say I'm going to solve those problems that you're going through, what these employees go through, solve them. Because your little motivational speaking that you be doing, that little motivational speaking that you be doing in these meetings, putting up a front and not taking action is not helping. Judges, just because somebody knows how to sound right, knows how to sound proper, and says, I've solved all these problems and I did this and I did that, and she ain't satisfied, like here's the thing. If they say all this stuff and this person with a disability is still complaining like this person still ain't taking action, listen to them. Because some people knows how to act right in front of a judge, and behind closed doors they still ain't doing their part. But and I know what you're gonna say, sometimes the person with a mental whatever can lie. That's fine. Watch my previous videos on how to know if they lying. It can help build your intuition. So here's the thing. If group home staff starts saying like, oh, she always complaining, she never satisfied, nah. I can be satisfied. Like, I don't be complaining about little petty stuff. Just don't be toxic. That's all. That's all it takes for me to not complain. That's it. Just, how do I say this? But if you say I'm not being toxic and your actions are not following up, that's why I'm still complaining. So yeah. So judges, complaining is not a red flag. It's about how you're doing it. So yeah, know the difference between complaining over little petty things and speaking up for yourself. So yeah, God bless.